Hello. You can't communism me Cena. John Cena in China. Guys, John, man.
Foolish. He's foolish.
What happened to Cena?
What has he done?
John Cena, the man who cannot be seen.
You don't see that?
You don't see anything. Just
He is. What is this shit, dude?
okay.
What is this? Sorry, I said Taiwan's a country. Hey, you can just say it's a country, okay?
So, if you guys don't know the context, John Cena was going around on a media tour for Fast and Furious 9. You know, they don't even bother calling it Fast and Furious 9. They just call it F9 now. There's been so many of these franchises. They don't even bother. They're like, dude,
F9.
Whoever's going to see it is going to see it. We don't even care about like selling this thing. But they all have to go on a media tour, right? So they go to this like Taiwanese broadcaster, and John Cena like accidentally goes like, it's a beautiful, I don't know exactly what he said, but I assume it's something like this. Hey, beautiful country you have here.
Honestly.
Cue the apology tour, ladies and gentlemen.
For saying it's a country, for saying Taiwan is a country. The Chinese government spanked him, basically.
They bent him over. And they said, you better apologize. And you know what John Cena does? He says, no, you know me from SmackDown Raw. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to do it. Oh, wait. Get out of the way, Amish.
在速度与激情中，我做很多采访，很多。
He learned the language.
He's bending over.
He's saying, Emperor, please forgive me.
Please.
I will never make this mistake, Emperor. Please, Emperor, forgive me. Forgive me. That's what he's doing.
Dude, how could you do this? You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be respectable, a man of principle. You bow. Oh, Amish, this is the ring of China, and he's getting on his knees and going, kissing the ring, dude.
Yeah. And they bought us.
所有人问我，如果我可以用中文。
Okay, did he learn Chinese for this? I don't think he did. I kind of looked this up. I think he knows Mandarin before this. I think that's like.
I don't see why John Cena knows Mandarin.
But I think it's like a thing. It's funnier to imagine though that he wanted to apologize so bad that he learned. He's like I will learn Chinese if I have to get this movie in your country.
Yes.
Let's listen to the rest of it real quick. F9 crew has given me a lot of information. A lot of interviews and information. And I made a mistake by respecting the sovereignty of your enemy. And I have this to say right now.
Oh my God. Very, 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 very important.
Dude, 4 varies? Dude, I bet his wife's pregnancy was 3 hanjos. Like, what could be more important than hanjo?
4, dude.
就说现在就是很
Wow.
重要，我爱更尊重中国，更中国人，我很抱歉对我的错误。
Kiss the ring, baby.
对不起，我很抱歉。
Sincerely apologize. Sincerely.
你必须了解，我很爱，很。
Basically saying, I'm sorry for saying those other people are humans with the country.
Sorry for saying they have a country.
Wow, dude, that's unbelievable.
I'm very, 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 very sorry for calling Taiwan a country. He didn't even say he said it's a beautiful country. What did he say? He just said it's a country, though. He could have said
this is apparently the reason he got he got canceled. Oh yeah, let's watch this. This is what happened. What does he say? Taiwan is the first country that can watch F9.
是第一次国家看到速度与激情9。
Oh, the poor guy, the poor sucker. First of all, you're speaking a language that's a second language for you, so he's like out there struggling. Then you're gonna like try to go like, oh yeah, it's the first. He probably meant like province or something. I bet this is like.
No, you mean province. I'm sorry, I said first country. I meant the first province of China that should respect China and go back home where they belong because they are foolish underlords. It will be played first here.
Dude,
and you should honor China.
But Amish, explain to people why it's such a big deal. Why are they kowtowing? Look, we know that a lot of other people have done this too. The NBA has done this. A lot of people have basically been.
Hollywood is done. Hollywood is bought.
Hollywood, they don't care. So tell people why. There's something about China that's different.
It's all the money. It's all this money. They bought our souls with their sin because the trade. It's honest. It's too much. Like it's even gets down to like literal price control of like currency stuff that they can do to America now. But basically, they have become more powerful than America without like fighting once, without lifting a finger, just through the economy. They said, we will become more powerful than you. And they are now. And they can push their weight around, and nobody in the American government is going to say, hey, John Cena, you can call him a country. It's fine. Like, can Joe Biden step in and say, hey, John, you can call it. It's fine. Honest mistake. You don't need to do an apology tour on this. You don't need to do like a 2-minute video. Dude,
well,
he said it's the first movie
it's
where
also,
it's
also because there's only so many movies China lets in a year. So all these Hollywood blockbusters are trying to be that movie. And so all of them are pandering super hard to try to be those like, I think it's like 24 movies. I may be off here, but there's like a finite amount of movies that can go in.
32 now.
And you can double your blockbuster, your money by just getting into China. And so his crew is like looking at him like, you better apologize. You better use that Mandarin to apologize, John.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
They're saying that.
And what they really needed to do was call Joe Biden, was say, hey, Joe, can you step in on this?
What's Joe going to do?
He's going to say, hey, back it up, China. You don't tell my guy that he's not allowed to say Taiwan. Have respect,
Joe's going to be like, why don't you ask the president to do that?
Joe Biden?
And they're going to be like, Joe, you are the president. I'm what?
No, Joe's going to be like, ask Kamala to do it. She's tough. Kamala would do it.
Oh, my gosh, dude. What a shame.
What a shame.
So many people grew up looking up to this guy as
a little bit of money.
Hero, dude. And you sold out for that?
A little bit of money.
Come on. Here's the thing. It's one thing if you're on a come up. John Cena is not on a come up. You think he needs this? He doesn't need this. Bro, John Cena is rich.
He's so rich. She's so
what
rich.
do you get, John Cena, out of apologizing to China?
Yeah, dude. And like, dude, can you imagine? Okay, here's the thing. It's one thing to just throw out like, hey, sorry, guys. Oh, sorry. I guess it's not a country. Like, do it like that a little bit. He learned Mandarin for this.
No, he didn't.
I don't think he knows.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
No,
he was speaking Mandarin in the other one. Was he? What language was he speaking in the Taiwan video?
He knows Mandarin, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, good. Well,
it's probably his wife or something that's Mandarin.
It's just too long, dude. It's just like, chill out. Like, I'll give you like, okay.
Oh, he was learning Mandarin to help the WWE expand into China. What the heck?
There you go.
Bro, that's a loyal employee. You go, hey, we need to get into China. He goes, boss, I'm on it. And the next day he's like, hun.
Yeah. Very, 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 very important. Okay, fine. So he learned it for that. Great. Sold out, dude. Sold out. Just get on your knees, dude.
Sold out hard.
And it just shows where is American number oneism in the world?
The patriotism,
dropped,
dude. It's dropped.
The power is dropping, and China is on this like, and I think one of their old prime ministers said this. There's like a quote from their old. You're gonna be like, hey, where's this quote now? But there's a quote from their old prime minister being like, we will topple them with their own greed. We won't even have to fight them. And we will become number one. That's what
China. Yeah, who said that?
That's the last prime minister. I think he made the Xinjiang province. I don't know right now.
Let's all just believe that Amish is correct on this.
Look,
we'll just all believe
that's
you on
what's
that.
happening. That's what's happening.
I like it.
They are becoming a number one, and without fighting, really, directly with America. Just economically, they play. They're basically just like, you know what they are. They're just a very responsible family, and then we're over here being slackers.
You're saying we don't have the work ethic.
Well, they have slavery, right? Like, they just force the work ethic. They do whatever they got to do, so it's hard to compete with that. And 1 billion people.
Look.
And that's the problem. The Americans never said anything. They just said, oh, hey, cheap labor over there. Send it over. And now they have all that even. Think about how much of American shit they make.
What are our final thoughts here, Amish? I'll say, I think if you build up this much of a legacy, people in chat are saying that it was for the movie crew. That could be true. I believe that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what's amazing about this is there's no way he didn't know how this would be received in the U.S. And what's shocking is he did it anyways. For a guy who cares so much about his image and understands so much about image, his whole career is image. Yeah, that's exactly why. Yeah.
But you're the wrestling champion of the world. You said that you'll never give up. He's like, yeah, but then, and that's it, dude.
Yeah.
These people have no morality. And that's what the Chinese do. I'm telling you, I think it was.
Can you imagine seeing like John Cena say you're a country for like 10 seconds in Taiwan? You're like, oh, even John Cena's on our side. I bet that was like national news that like John Cena says we're a country, and then like 2 days later he's like, nah, y'all ain't a country.
Oh, dude, how just such an insult to Taiwan for China to be like, we need a 3-minute apology. It will be 3 minutes minimum. Imagine they told him from the government. They're like,
they're like, here's what it has to be for you to be back in here.
Yes, you must say
four
four
times. Very 4 times, definitely. That's a minimum.
It's like a corporate palace. Like the guy's already got the thing ready. He's like, the emperor has sent me to help you on your apology video.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And with that, guys, let's
wrap it up. I'm sick of this guy. Wrap it up.
I'm a scammer. Gonna rip you off, take you down.